続きをやっていきます。ハナゴエです。何これ、すごい怖い画像が流れたんだけど。最初からだったらウケる。
Something's queer.
そこから
I have a choice. Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I wonder why I still take these things. Natural sciences, linguistics,
関係ないの
archaeology.
か。この本に書いてあるはずだって。どの本？
I used to be an avid reader.
先には騙されないぞ。酒は飲まない。仕事のためだったら飲む。
Dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
はあ。いやん。
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
これやってなかったからダメだったのかな。前の時もこれやってなかった気がするな。出発するぞ。よかった。結果的に戻ってよかった。ピアースはホーキンス事件を受けた。呪われた画家が火事を、また画家の話だ。自らと家族を犠牲にしたとされている。唯一の手がかりとして彼女は父親に気味の悪い絵画を残していた。配送伝票の住所はダークウォーター島の不当に建てられた倉庫。ここがピアーズの調査の開始点になりそうだ。終着点にもなりそうだね。 声優さんなりにグラフィック頑張ってんだよな。その代わり2人並んでお話聞くときって2人が全く同じ顔で全く同じモーションだったりするんだけど、3章冒頭までしかやってないやつのセリフですからね。偉そうに言ってますけど、怖くてそこから先やってませんからね。屋敷に入るの無理とか言ってね。屋敷です。ネタバレします。3章屋敷です。人がどう屋敷につながるのか、それはこれからのお話です。
We're almost there.
てか船早っ。まあね、そうなるよね。セーラ、霧が質量を持っているかのようだ。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
あ、もしかして。まあいっか。
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great pain.
新しい場所を発見しました。ダークウォーター港。
You know what? Go have a drink at the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office.
はーい。
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
新しい目標。
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
いけないのか。
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
何が起こってああなってるのだ。
Something real bad.
これはいけそうにないな。
You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call
Nothing
us
for you
just
here
now?
either.
I said
Beat
you were
it.
a bilge
は
rat.
はーい。
A box clipping. You think you don't know what you're doing?
間違えてしゃがん
Prohibition
で
is
しまっ
just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
禁酒法時代。信じられるか。この人かき割りも甚だしいんだぜ。超かき割り。ああ、
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
なんか悪い噂があったのか。
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
一つは見ました。
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all.
は
There's the fate of its owners and all the
あ、な
superstitions
ん
that
か
go
不穏
with
な
it.
感じ。
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
というか、この耳につく歌。
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
仕事場だから。これ仕事だから。これは仕事だから飲むんだぞ。
I think we'll get along well.
Mm, なんか出てきた。
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything
大体
else?
聞いちゃったみたい。
That'll be all for now.
キャラクターポイントを獲得したぞ。
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
さっきからずっと同じ歌がまるでスナフキンのリピートソングのよ
That's
う
true.
に。
It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
の
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
違うものの住処になったってことか。な。
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
奇跡の獲物、1847年5月21日。スキラが寄港してダークウォーターを飢餓から救ってくれた。んあー、なんかものすごいクジラと戦ってものすごいクジラを食いましたっていうのが長く書いてある。そして島のみんなで食べたんだね。
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Not that again. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge. Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge. 出てこなかった。また出てきた。Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations. ループした。Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting. お酒飲みだったんだ。出口。開かないか。
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
あら、ダメだったね。失敗しちゃったか。話術上げてきたんだけどな。 探偵を。まだで向こう行けないね。これはランタンでは取れないの？取れないんだ。
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
トイレは中をこう見たくなるんですよ。サイレントヒルでは大事なものが2ぐらいまではね、大体この中に入ってたんですよね。
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
最後の捕鯨船か。上がれないんですかね。上がれないんですね。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
孫悟空と同じ種族だったのかな。
What a macabre souvenir.
本当にね。見るようなものないかな。 だいたい遠くから見えてるからな、ここは。内部はないんだよ。さあ、話しかけようかな。
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
契約条件は明確。配下を抜かりなく管理すること。脅迫状か。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
今でも翻読可能な日付は一部のみ。1800年、1907年と部分的な日付。残りは黒く塗りつぶされている。誰がこの情報を隠そうとしているのか。
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
1イベント終わったからあそこが空いてるんじゃないかな。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
No.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
The killer? What?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
These wounds. I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
These wounds. I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't... Now please.
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand. You're
treat
not
an omen.
sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. He's gonna
There's
get us in
something coming.
trouble. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
There.
lamp.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor. Hello, old friend. I can't even say which language it's written in.
オカルトに弱すぎて全然何かわからない。ダメだ。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Ah. ダメな感じなこと言っちゃった。
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Who's this guy? No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Yum.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Yoshaimasen. Where
do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
あれ、こっちか。
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
危険な火種がいろんなとこにあるんだな。ところでなんかキャットさん。
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
同じこと言ってる。
What? Another break?
One of those.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
あれ、証拠。持ってきたからいけると思ったんだけどな。しょうがない。あの男たちを揺さぶってみるか。いや、こっち側に行ってないな。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter. This handle will be perfect for the winch. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
クジラの化石、本当にクジラ、本当にクジラでござるか。パブルマ、ジロリン。
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
壊しちゃったの？ダメだったか。何かが足りなかったのね。
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of
すごい。
here.
丸ボタンも×ボタンも出なかった。当たり前だけど。ゲームオーバー。
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
じゃあここの辺で一旦 終わりにします。ありがとうございました。花声でした。ぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐる。